And good afternoon, everyone. We was busy chatting away, and I said, "Oh, goodness me, it's 2 o'clock." So good afternoon and welcome. My name is Paul Church from Clarity Craft here in the UK.
And my name is Louise Island.
And we have a nice, gentle hour planned for you this afternoon. We're bang in the middle of our club members' half-price sale.
Oh, yeah.
So we thought this would be a perfect opportunity for Louise to choose some of her favourites. Gorgeous Grace, all the way over in New York, is in the room with you. So if you have any questions, she's there to help. She'll put all the links up, etc., etc. And we'll just wait for the all clear and for some friends to find the room. Today's weather, much improved from yesterday. If you joined us at 2 o'clock yesterday and you stayed with us for the duration, you would have heard there was a large clap of thunder. So Gracie said the sound is great. Thank you, Grace. So yeah, yesterday was a real mixed bag of weather here in the south of England. Yeah, it was rainy, it was sunny in the morning. When Barb did the shack, it was nice and sunny.
Yeah.
And then we had hailstones, we had rain, we had thunder. The sky went a bit yellow towards the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
And
really
today
cold.
we have beautiful sunshine. We've had that touch wood all day today.
This is our reward for yesterday.
Yeah,
isn't it?
but I have had warnings on my phone from the Met Office that we've got severe rain approaching tomorrow. But for me, perfect opportunity to stay in and craft.
Definitely.
So yeah, what's the weather like where everybody else is? I'm sure it's very mixed because here in the UK, it does. I mean, I can drive from here to the other side of Eden Bridge and it'll be completely different.
I know.
Very strange.
I remember I was going to see Linda in Wales, and as you were going towards Wales, that it was bright sunshine, and it was getting greyer and greyer and wetter.
Well, Wales is best known for their lovely wet weather,
their rain,
as long as many other wonderful things as well. So yeah, so we thought this afternoon we would just shine a light on some of Louise's favourites. Everything is in the TV show page on our website. And I asked Louise to choose a collection of plates to share with our friends at home that maybe you're new to Groovy, and we have such a vast catalogue of designs. So I know it's very difficult for Louise to choose a favourite, so to speak, but she has chosen a favourite for this afternoon, and we'll bring the information up on the screens for you. Now, at the beginning of the hour, we mentioned that it is our club members half-price member sale.
Yeah.
And what that means is we kick that off on Friday, and it finishes at midnight on Friday the 20th. Okay, so you've got all day Friday up until midnight if you are a club member to take advantage of the half price. And that's on all things like Groovy, Pergamano, Clarity stamps, stencils, dies, some of our essentials as well. And that's one of the benefits of being in the clubs.
Definitely.
So I thought what we'd do at the beginning of this hour, we'd have a look at the clubs. Maybe you are new, just to explain exactly what they are, how they work. And the benefits, as we look at them, and I'll explain, for many of our viewers at home, is receiving that envelope through the door every month. For me, that was the biggest benefit when I was a club member back in the day before I joined Clarity. That benefit of receiving that envelope through the door once a month, and it was like birthday or Christmas.
Yeah, what's it going to be? What design is it going to be?
Exactly. Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll start with the oldest running club, which is the Stamp Club.
Yes.
Because for those of you that are aware, Barbara invented the see-through stamp over 33 years ago. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at this was the, where are we now, January edition. And explain exactly how it works. Now, Grace will pop a link up to the club page if you're interested, or alternatively, after watching this, you may think, you know what, I want to join a club or 2 or 3. You can either do that online, very simple, and as soon as you've purchased a club, what I would suggest is you go all the way to checkout, pay for it, log out of your account, log back in, and then you'll have instant access to that half price club member sale.
Yeah.
Okay. Now with the half price club member sale, there's no further discounts. It is literally half price.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the stamp version. We'll pop this on the overhead for you to have a look at. Let's come in. So each month you will receive the product. So on this occasion for January, it was a collection of 4 stamps. Now back in the day, it was 1 stamp.
Yes. It was.
Then you get this amazing tutorial booklet. There's always a minimum of 2 projects in there. One created by Barb and the second one created by Jane Telford. So I'll let Louise flick through just to show you the content of this one for January.
Lovely. So we have the cards to begin with, the designs.
Yeah.
These are both done by Barbara, so she's used the print, hasn't she, of the other part. Then you've got all of the items there that you would need, and then a really thorough step-by-step, really good run-through descriptions and how to do it. And it's really, really useful. I mean, I have the stamp, stencil and groovy because I just like to look at all of them, to be fair. Then you have the lovely one by Jane. So you really get a lot of inspiration no matter which club you go for or whether you go for all 3. There's so much inspiration in these. And I think we added another page, didn't we, as well, to make it more descriptive.
It seems to be, definitely. It seems to be.
Than it.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, it was a concertina, and there was like, I think it was 8 steps. And now, because Barb is very thorough in her teaching, she wants to really give value for money.
Yes.
So this is where, so we increased it. So we now, I think it's 11 pictures we get minimum, or 11 steps. And then on the back, it then shows you what the month's club is for the stencil club and also the groovy.
Which is good. So you know for the month, if you've got a diamond member, you're thinking, oh, what was it? You know, what was the matching stencil? At least you put it on the back then, haven't you?
You have indeed. So that is your stamp club. So each single club is £7 a month for that 12-month period. As I said, you can pay in full, which is £84 for the year for a single club. And one of the other benefits that gives you is not only do you receive 12 installments over the 1-year period, you also get 10% off any online orders.
Yeah.
And except for when it's a club member sale, because you're getting 50% off.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. And that happens twice a year. Currently in February, and the next one will be in about July. July usually, is the next one. So we sort of like do an early year one and then middle of the year one as well. So it's £7 a club, as I say. Pay monthly or you can pay in full. It's entirely up to you. Then we move on to the next one that joined the party, and this is the stencil. And Barb always says the stencil one tends to be her most favourite one.
Yes, you can do so much with the stencil. You can use little bits as well. So, you know, that could be the branches of the trees, or it could be like, you know, little willows coming down from the top of the page. Or, you know, it could be a Christmas tree or just a flowery tree or something. It just depends on what you want to do with it.
So that's it, the January stencil. And again, you have 2 projects, minimum of 2 projects, one by Barbara and one by Jane Telford as well. I mean, look at all the pictures.
I know, step by step of the step by step, isn't it? It really does walk you through every little element that you need to do.
And there'll be lots of top tips in there and tricks and techniques.
When it's explaining on this side, it's got, you say you've got
5 to 6.
So you look at pictures 5 to 6 to see what you're talking about. But it's really, really detailed.
And then you've got Jane's twist on that stencil.
I love that stencil as well, the
stag.
Stencil,
absolutely.
I used to like doing Zentangle in it and stuff like that.
Yes.
Wow.
And so you get an ingredients list in there. So if you want to sort of replicate this, and there's an ingredients list in there as well. So you think, oh, I didn't know about that. That would be good. Maybe I'll add that to my shopping list. And then finally, we have the groovy. So if you belong to 2 clubs, say you went stamp and stencil, because that would be the natural combination.
Yeah.
Then for that 12-month period, pay monthly or you pay in full for the year, you'll get, it's one envelope, but you get the 2 products. You'll get the stamp, you'll get the stencil, and you get your 2 project books.
Yeah.
And that will give you 12.5% off all orders for that 12-month period. If you're coming to our open days, then you can use your club discount there as well. And then finally, we then have the Groovy Club.
Perfect.
So all plates are designed by Linda Williams.
Yeah.
And one of the projects is made by Linda Williams, and the other one is by dear Jane Telford as well.
Exactly. See, this is so useful as well.
Jane Telford, she does the stamp, she does the stencil, she does the groovy. Super talented.
Does a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, the ingredients list. This is the one that Linda's done.
And it covers different skill levels as well. So even if you're new to parchment and groovy, for me, if you just went for the groovy one, it's got that encyclopedia of knowledge throughout each different issue.
Definitely.
And the different techniques and the different ways of doing things. And it's great to have those pictorial step-by-steps in there.
Brilliant.
So that is your Groovy Club. Now, if you think, oh, you know what, I do a bit of stenciling, I do a bit of stamping, I do a bit of groovy, then you can join all 3. And the added benefit of being what we call our Diamond Club member is that you then receive 15% discount throughout that whole 12-month period. Each month, not only do you get the project book, you get your product, you also get a personal newsletter from Barb. And it's more about what's going on at Clarity behind the scenes, what's going on with Barbara and Dave. There's a real sort of nice insight from that. And I think it's important because it's, I know when I used to get that newsletter through the door, it was as if Barbara was writing to me personally. It doesn't say, Dear Paul.
It's like when you get something from a pen pal, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And it goes back to the days that you'd write a letter to someone, and that's exactly what that does.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know there's some really exciting things in the pipeline that Barb's working on in relation to being a club member. So adding more benefits to being a member.
Perfect.
So as I said at the beginning, if you decide that you wanted to take up one of those clubs, it is for a 12-month period. You can pay monthly or you can pay in full. Now, we're mid-February, and you may look at that and you think, oh, I like that groovy plate. You can backdate it.
Yes.
So if you're placing your order online, see, I'd like my subscription to run January to December, that sort of real annual, and then I know January I've got to renew, etc. So if you want to backdate it, if you place the order online, just put in the comments section, start from January, and then we know to do that when it's being processed. Or if you call the office and you speak to either Sue, Louise, when she's not on air, or Pete, then and just say to them you want to start it from January, that's not a problem at all. So now, really, with that half price sale, if you think about it, if just one club, £7 a month, and twice a year you get half price.
I know, and it's a ridiculous sale, isn't it? Because you think most sales are usually off what people don't want. You know, the last remnants of stock that nobody wants to buy. End of
line type stuff, or we've got a surplus. And for those of you that are familiar with our half price member sale, we make to honour your order. So although the shelves are fairly well stocked, there could be, for example, a particular run on a product. And I can hear the machines downstairs. Mr. Dave is currently making lots of groovy, and then Laron is making stamps. Lisa's making stencils. She's doing all the printing. So sometimes during the half price club member sale, they can take a little bit longer than normal. Now, I've been down there picking orders today. Jilly's been down there picking orders. So there's 3 of us picking. There's 2 of them packing. So we're trying to get the orders out as quickly as possible. But as I say, if there is something, it has to go into production and it can take a little bit longer for your order. So we appreciate your patience on that. Okay, so let's have a look. Some of Louise's favourites. Now, if you tune in to Groovy Tuesday with Louise every Tuesday, you know that she's often using the various different tools, etc. All the Pergamano tools are half price.
Yeah.
Okay, in the club member sale. But Dave, I hope Dave's not listening. Okay.
Probably won't be able to hear over the machine.
No. So Dave makes all the groovy plates. Dave makes all the stamp pens.
Yeah.
Okay. And Dave also makes the tool holder.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me bring the tool holder in to have a look on the overhead. I've got a side graphic for this. Let me just bring up. There we go. So this is I mean, that picture is an amazing picture of the product. I'll do a full screen one in a minute just to show how it works. So the item number on your screen is 31797. It's a tool holder for Clarity stamp pens and Pergamano tools. £15.75.
Yep.
But if you're a club member, it's half price. So £7.88.
I need another one.
Okay, so let's have a look. Let me bring up the full screen graphic just so you can see the beauty of this, and then we'll have a look at it. So you can see that picture at the top. It comes to you empty. Then underneath to the left, you can see it's a perfect holder for your Pergamano tools. So you've got all your multi-needle tools in there. And whenever Louise is working in Groovy Tuesday or we're doing the courses, she has that fully loaded with all these tools that she's going to be using on that project. Then to the right, many of you would have seen Barb with the stamp pens. So if Barb's working on a project and she's using a set of stamps, she has it all loaded. So it's quick for easy stamping.
That was a brilliant invention as well.
It really was. The stamp pens, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that blew the doors off in January 2025. Yeah. And so we've got that tool holder for you. So if I go back to the side screen and then we have a look on the side. So it comes to you lovingly wrapped in a box. And if we have a look here, you can see Dave makes and assembles all of these. And then on the end, so one end says Pergamano, a few Pergamano tools. And then if I flip that, oh, that was a bit cack-handed, flip it round, you've then got your Clarity Crafts on the end as well. But I think these look really nice just on your workspace. And it holds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tools, whether they be the stamp pens or whether they be your Pergamano tools. Okay, so that was one of Louise's must-haves.
Exactly. And it is a must-have because I need one.
And then something else. This product, yes, I would say was one of the quickest turnarounds I've ever seen at Clarity.
I think we were both doing a 2
we were
PM
doing,
show, weren't we?
yeah, I think we was doing Groovy Tuesday. I mean, that was in the early days, wasn't it?
Yes.
Groovy Tuesday together when Louise joined us. And Barb popped in. Apparently a customer had emailed in or spoken to Sue and said, hey, it would be really great if we could have blah, blah, blah. So Sue passed that message on, and therefore Barb's brain starts whirring, Dave's brain starts working, Jim's brain starts whirring. And all of a sudden, it was literally, I would say it was towards the end of the hour. So it was about 11, quarter to 11-ish.
Yeah.
Barb came in with the idea to present to our friends. And then we came back on air at 2 o'clock and it was done.
Yeah, there was one ready to show.
It was, and it was on the website to purchase straight away. And it's proven really, really popular. So I'm going to swap out now. This is what we call our, did I do a graphic for it? Oh, I forgot to do a graphic. So this is your pot holder. So it's your Pergamano pot holder. It houses your sticky ink, your Perga glue, and also your Dorso oil. So I can turn that to the side, like make sure that lid's on as I tilt that everywhere. So you can see here, you've got sticky ink, you've got your Perga glue, and then you've got your dorsal oil.
It even says at the bottom, doesn't it?
It does.
What you-
That was Jim's idea to
That's a good
put
idea.
the name at the bottom. And then Jane Telford had the idea on the glue one was to put an additional little hole in so that you could store your glue upside down so it
Perfect.
stayed in the nozzle. So I think that item number there, the 31828, is for the fully loaded version,
Okay.
where you get your sticky ink, your perga glue, and your dorsal oil, but it is also available empty as well.
Yeah.
So there's various different options for it. And all of that is in the show page. So that was another of Louise's favourites, and I mean, many of our favourites, because it's great to have that. And it's the same style as a tool holder.
It gives you peace of mind as well, because I don't know how many people have actually had sticky ink on their table and almost or have spilt it.
Yes.
And once that's happened, it's very hard to clean
It is very, very sticky unless you remove it instantly. So then we've got our shader tools.
Yes.
Now, for me, the shader tools were sort of like a real sort of game changer. And they're all available individually. Let me come in on this one. They are all available individually. They're all half price. I'm just going to drop that down so we can see that code there. If you want the bundle is 70457. And the 0.8 was a size that we reintroduced since owning Pergamano, because it had been discontinued when we purchased Pergamano back in the day. And there was sort of a big demand for it. So we listened and we reintroduced those. And they've just come back into stock. Dave picked those up last week. So if you've been waiting for those to come in and you are a club member, then they are half price as well. Okay, designs. You chose a collection by Linda Williams.
I did, yes.
Linda has done so many different collections for us over the years, and it's really quite difficult to choose because I like this one, I like that one, I like a bit from here, I like a bit from there.
When you said choose your favourite, I was like, it's like a kid in a candy shop. It's like, which
a favourite
one
for
is
this
my
current
favourite?
hour or a favourite for the next hour?
Yeah, for the next minute. Oh, I like that one too.
So I'm going to bring up some screen graphics so you can see. They're split into 3 different collections, a trio of plates, all available individually. And if you are a club member, then they are all half price. So there's no additional saving with it being in the trio because it gets a little bit too confusing. So this is In the Garden with Linda Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Linda's In the Garden Set 1 A5 Groovy Plate Trio. The item number for this collection is 42306, 43.47 at full price. Club members, £21.74.
Brilliant.
Half price in the member sale. Okay, so this houses the houses. On the left, you've got the greenhouse. Then to the right, you've got the garden shed. And then underneath, you've then got the lemon tree summer house.
Yeah.
And when you see the artwork in a moment from the design team, well, I'm not even, yeah.
They're stunning, aren't they?
Then we have set 2, item number 42307. This one consists of the floral steps. Then the top one is the wicker chairs, and underneath are the deck chairs. So many uses and so many different elements.
So many ways of using it, isn't it?
Yeah. Then we have the third collection, and the item number for this is 42308. We have the hammock, we have the garden chair, and then we have the rose arch.
Look at the little geese.
Gorgeous little geese or ducks. Yeah, but there's a little beehive in there as well. Now, if you're going for your A5 groovy plates, then you may want to have a look at the plate mate that houses these. Item number 40517, it's a calligraphy alphabet A4 plate mate for A5 groovy plates. Half price for club members, £13. Now, one other thing to mention is at the beginning of the month, we launch a new product of the month.
Yes.
So for February, we have 3 different offerings for you. If you pop any one of these 3 items I'm about to show you into your basket, you will get double points on that whole basket.
Perfect.
So if maybe you think, you know what, I want to book a 1-day workshop in June, the open days, or maybe you want to just buy the open day tickets or the summer retreats coming up, you may want to pop that in your basket. If you pop one of these next 3 items into your basket, then you'll get double points. Okay, so it's worth considering. So the first item is 31954. This is a fabric strip card pack, 8x8, £13.99. And because it is a product of the month, it isn't included in the half price club member sale. However, you still do receive your club discount on there as well. So if you belong to all 3 clubs, that price is £11.89. Your second offering for the February product of the month is the Shack Borders Strips and Panels A5 stamp set. Item number 12277. Pop that in your basket. Anything else in there, double points. And then finally, your third offering, item number 21254, is a Whole Lot of Love Heart Aperture Toppers and A7 Sentiment stamp set, £8.99. Pop that in your basket. Anything else is double points.
Perfect.
So easy as that.
Yeah, Barbara's going to be doing a craft along, isn't she, on Thursday?
She is indeed. We've got the craft along on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. And Barbara's going to be using the fabric paper, card, the borders, and there's another set of stamps, which are the book titles as well. So we'll bring those up there and we'll look at those on the overhead. So this is your book titles, A5 square stamp set. Item number 12279, and Barb will be using this in there. And if you want to download the ingredients list, then it's on the website, and there's 2 places in which you can look at that. You can either go to the banner as it spins round, and there's a picture of Barb about the craft along. Click on that, it will take you there, and there's an option where you can download the ingredients list. Alternatively, from the front page, scroll down to the A Moment of Clarity and Craft Alongs, click in there and you'll get that same information as well.
Brilliant. All good books they are.
They are indeed. Right, I don't know where to start with this collection. I think we'll start with set 1, which is on your screen, and we'll have a look. There is so much artwork.
So much to choose from.
On here. So this, I don't know why I even looked on the back. I know exactly who created this masterpiece. So let's have a look. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. Linda Williams herself.
Yeah.
So she has created that piece of artwork using this plate. So this is your greenhouse plate. And she's used different elements because we know we can pick and choose. So there's the flower pots there. It's got the flowers. You've got she's changed the foliage hanging down. That's come from the deck chairs.
Oh, yes.
On there. And then she's taken a small element here and introduced that into the corner.
Beautiful.
And I mean, stunning. It's exquisite. It really, really is. Then if we look at the garden shed, this one is from Josie Davidson. So she's combined it with a deck chair plate.
Yes.
See, so
there he is reading a book.
Yeah, or her.
Or her.
Yeah, him or her. Reading a book, relaxing in the garden. And despite the weather, we'll soon be getting out in the gardens again, won't we?
Yeah, we will be.
Then let's have a look at, where am I going now? So we've looked at that, Okay, so this is the lemon tree. There is some wonderful artwork here. Okay, so this one is Linda Page. So she's taken the lemon tree, but she's also, oh no, it's the lemon tree as it comes, isn't it?
Oh yeah, with just a little parasol.
There we go. The little parasol in. See, sometimes when it's traced out in the clear,
yeah, I know,
you miss the details.
It's so pretty, but it's not a large colour. It's a little mini make, isn't it?
It is.
It's just so gorgeous.
Sheila Gray with her interpretation. So it's the same design, but she's gone larger. Yeah. Oh goodness me!
No,
there's so much artwork. This one, there's no name on this one.
Anonymous.
So
Gorgeous.
amazing white work on that one. See, this is nice. I like this. This is just pure white, no colour, apart from a little bit of dorsing in the backgrounds.
Perfect.
This one is Francis Knott. So Francis has taken that lemon tree and then introduced so she's removed the parasol and introduced the deck chair.
Brilliant. Yeah.
This I really like this one. This is Glynis.
Oh.
Look, Glynis has done it so that the doors open.
Oh wow. Need all the tools.
Into the summer house.
That's brilliant.
In there.
So creative.
Another one from Sheer Great, just using the summer house Pico cut.
You
can really see how
they had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, but by Pico coating to allow the light come in. This one is clever. This one is Francis Knott. So she's turned the parasol
into a butterfly.
That's
gorgeous.
Maggie Byford just using the parasol. Wow. Sounds like paracetamol. And then Josie's created this one, and this is using the garden swing from set number 3.
So you can mix and match with
definitely
one plate.
Definitely. So that's a selection of artwork from set number 1. Okay, so they are all available individually on the show page. If you're thinking, okay, the show page, or you just search for Linda's in the garden.
Yeah.
Okay, it will bring up all the group plate, but they're also available in stamps as well.
Yes, they are.
So if you're into your stamping, then they will also be half price in the club member sale as well. So that is set 1. Then let's have a look at set 2. So this one includes your floral steps. You also have your wicker chairs and your deck chairs. So let's have a look at some artwork. Wow. Okay.
Gorgeous.
This one is Sheila Gray.
Beautiful.
And if I just bring the plate in, so that is literally taking the plate.
Yeah, as it comes.
Exactly how it comes. And these little daisies are perfect for practicing your white work.
Oh, definitely.
Aren't they? This one's had some Pico cutting done to it.
Oh, wow.
So this has been done in 2 layers. This one's from Linda Page. So this has all been Pico cut and is a separate layer.
That is beautiful.
Then let's have a look at some deck chairs. I don't know why again. This one is Francis Knott, and that's Barb's entwined heart.
Doesn't that look gorgeous with this?
Yeah, it's as if he's looking into another world.
Yes, going through into a beautiful garden. Just watching it.
Yeah.
Going, I'm watching it, but I don't have to do anything to it.
Glynis. Now, Glynis has introduced the Hills and the Mountains from the starter kit.
That's brilliant. And a little sailing boat too.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, it's just because they're deck chairs, it changes the look, doesn't it? It's not necessarily at the beach. No. It's at the side of the lake.
Or, yeah.
And this one has no name on it.
Anonymous.
So
beautiful.
Often what happens is we put them, when we do our open days, we display the artwork on the boards, don't we, above. And so we have to put Velcro on the back and stuff like that. And often we have to put another piece of card on top just to protect the
structure of it.
The structure of it, yeah. So that's what's happened on that one. Then wicker chairs, the 3rd one in the collection. So this one is Chris Walker.
Beautiful.
So you can see that you can use them in conjunction with all of your other parting skills as well. So you can do some grid work around the outside.
I do love that grid work pattern. Always looks nice. It's one of the first ones I learned.
Oh, was it? Is that just based off of basic grid?
Yeah, well, you've also got Tina's, which are also in the sale actually, aren't they? The long Tina's grids.
Oh, the borders, the patterned borders.
One looks like that, so all you've got to do is just use the straight grid alongside it to add the other bits to it.
Okay. This one's from Glynis.
Wow, that's gorgeous. Again, the same pattern, but just slightly different.
Yes.
Just she's cut around this part here.
Oh, I see. She's cut away the outer frame.
Yeah. So same kind of pattern, just slightly different cutting on the outside.
Interesting. Then this one is Gal Sydenham. So this is a
Beautiful.
party for 3 on this one.
Wow.
Introducing the chair twice, the table.
See, Gail used to love painting with perga colours. That was her technique. She used to love painting with the perga colours. That's beautiful.
I don't need to look at. I know this is.
It's Linda's.
It is Linda. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. Now that little dog. Oh, the dog's on the plate.
Oh.
The little dog
Cute.
is asleep in front of the deck chair and the wicker chairs. I'm going to come in close on this. Let's have a look.
He's so cute.
Oh. But look at the white work.
I know.
On that piece.
Flawless, isn't it?
It's really got that sort of that light and the dark, and as if the sun's shining. The little birds. See, I didn't even see the birds.
I know. I don't know where they come from.
They come from that same place.
Do they? Oh.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
There is the bird house.
See, it's amazing what you see when you look at them a little bit
when
longer.
It's been illuminated by the design team. Yeah.
It looks like he's had a good run around and now he's just exhausted.
Cream crackered.
Cream crackered.
Cream crackered.
Certainly is.
Then this one is Frances Knott.
Wow.
So Frances now, she's used different plates, hasn't she?
Yes.
She's used the wicker chair.
Then
the dog is hiding under the table.
Oh, yeah.
To keep cool.
Good idea.
And I think the wisteria, the wisteria, I'm calling it wisteria, is from the garden shed.
Brilliant.
See? And the foliage is from there as well.
Very clever.
So you can really see, I mean, that is...
Cat. Where did the cat come from?
Where did the cat come from?
Yeah.
Ah, where did the cat come from?
Oh, cat come from set 3.
Ah.
Yes. We'll see
it
the
was
cat
a garden swing.
It's on the garden
clever. Very clever.
Oh, beautiful.
Then this is Sheila Gray. And Sheila's just taken the plate exactly how it comes and applied colour.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So if you're brand new to Groovy,
see,
these are nice for, dare I say it, sort of upcoming when the weather's nicer.
Yeah.
Barbecues, garden parties. You can use them for different celebrations, birthdays. And because it's all in the garden, you know that when you look at this collection as a whole, I mean, we've broken it down into 3 different trios.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way Linda designed them, that she did 3, then we did another 3, and then we did another 3.
Yeah.
Rather than kind of say, right, here's all 9. I'm sure that would have been the case.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was all 9 because that was the time we would have been on Create and Craft, and Linda even used to go on to Create and Craft and demonstrate.
Yeah.
So maybe it was a complete collection.
It might have been a complete collection, and then I think the Lemon Tree came out after.
Right.
And so did another one. Not sure which one it was. It was one of them. 2 of them came after, but they're really, really gorgeous. The lovely thing I think about these plates is that they can be for both ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Because you've got a garden shed, you've got a conservatory, so a lot of people enjoy gardening.
Yeah.
It's a way of relaxing in the summer.
It is.
So I just think these are really useful for everyone, really.
And as you say, it is a nice collection. And because they've all been illustrated by Linda, you can see the versatility of the designs. You can take a bit from here. As we're showing with the artwork, what the design team have done, some have just kept it. Because if you are new to Groovy, I mean, Linda, she is a master at taking a bit from here, a bit from there.
Yes.
I remember Linda didn't want to go on TV. Okay, so there was a story. Linda didn't want to go on TV. which, considering that she taught all over the world,
Yeah.
being a master tutor, got up and stood in front of thousands of people, and taught for many, many a year. She was very nervous about doing TV, which I understand. And so she would often prepare the demonstrations for Barbara or myself to present to our friends at home.
Yeah.
So when we was doing a new collection from Linda, Linda would sort of say, right, well, here's a collection of plates, and this is a demo I've done. And Linda and Lynn Jackson would prepare all the stages.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the first times that happened, because obviously, as we know, parching takes a while. If you want to achieve that amazing white work or the colouring, you know, you've got to leave between various different stages and layers. And so Linda and Lynn very painstakingly prepares all the stages. I can't remember what collection it was. Excuse me. I remember it all came through, and Barb and I were sort of like laying it all out so we could work out. Because obviously it's not just a case of we bring out a collection and then we demonstrate it and show how the purposes of it. There's got to be logic to it, and you've got to have the various different stages ready.
Yeah.
Because we know in an hour show, you're never going to get from start to finish.
No, not with parchment.
And Linda had done this collection, and she'd staged everything out. And we're looking at there, we're thinking, wow, this is amazing. How are we going to go on and present this? And back in the day, it would have been like a one-day special on TV.
You would have had 5
so there would have been
hours
5 different hours. So there'd be 5 different demonstrations that Linda and Lynn, and I think some of the other ladies often helped with the stages as well, to present. And Barb said, right, we've got to choose one to launch it and everything. And Barb said, right, this is the one. This is what we're going to do. And then we're having a look, and say there was like 9 plates. Linda wanted to show how versatile the collection was.
Yeah.
Okay. So she'd taken the frame from this one, and then she'd taken, say, a chair from this one, and then a branch from this one. And we're thinking, right, and we're looking at it and thinking, right, where's this bit come? Just like we were looking for the dog and the cat.
And the cat.
Where's this one come from? Where's that one come from? And in the end, it was sort of like, it was very overwhelming for us, because not only had it been prepared by Linda, master tutor extraordinaire, we then had to try and present that to our friends at home.
Yeah.
And Barb went, oh my goodness, this is the one that's going to sell it, but how do we break it down without it being too confusing? So Linda has this knack of taking, say, a bit from here and a bit from there. And you often do that as well, and many of the design team do as well. Sometimes it's obvious where this part has come from and this part has come from, but sometimes with Linda's,
where's Waldo?
It really was. So all of a sudden there'd be this bouquet of flowers, and you're thinking, where's that from? And just as we showed there, when it's traced out in the, or you're looking at the groovy plate, and then you're trying to find the bit, and then you've got to work out the positioning and everything. So therefore, after that, Linda did these amazing notes for us. I mean, sometimes it was like an essay, like take this bit from this plate, that plate, because she really did want to show the value in the collection, that it wasn't just for that. But then going forward, Linda would say, right, take this bit from here. And when I go on and do Hobby Maker, if Jane or Glynis help with the demos, I get all these post-it notes. So like, this bit's from this plate, this bit's from that plate. And I say something like, keep it as simple as possible, because especially when you're on live air as well, and then all it takes is for you to put the post-it note in the wrong place, and you look at it and think, oh, where's that bit got? And you're working with, say, a collection of 4 plates, thinking, oh yeah, because even though you've gone through it, when it comes to live TV, as we know, it can often go. Mm-mm. All it takes is for something to happen, and you do the same as well. You'll take a bit from here, and
Yeah, because I think it's good to. I think sometimes I like to do a demo as the plate comes.
yeah,
And then I think it's also important to show a demo sometimes where you can use all 4 plates and really show the versatility that they all work together. So both ways work well. But yeah, it just depends on.
And I suppose the difference with sort of like Louise or Linda, if they've created the artwork, they know where it's come from.
Yeah.
And so like often Louise will help with my TV prep, and she'll make a piece of art like, oh, that's better, I can use that for that. Can you stage it for me? And I say to her, oh, but keep it as simple as possible so that anybody at any level, whatever they're starting at, can be able to achieve it.
Yeah.
And you found it as a big learning curve, haven't you, Louise? Sort of like
It was
when you're coming on and you do Groovy Tuesday now and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a learning curve, I think, because you have to think, if I go on to the next stage, all of that previous stage has to be done, and then we can move on to the next stage. So it is a learning curve on how to make the stages look effortless when you're demoing it.
Yeah, definitely. So, right, let's have a look. I've got some more wonderful artwork here. I don't know why I had to look. I knew this was going to be Josie Davidson. So what Josie's done is that she's infilled.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
The back of the chair, the parasol, the tablecloth with some grid work. Yeah.
Wow.
Now this one, there's nothing on the back of this one apart from Carol
like
Pankstello.
Nice.
Okay. I was trying to work out where this had come from.
Oh, is that this? No, it's not that.
I don't know, but it's not written on the back. So this is where you look at the page and you go, where's Wally? Where's this bit come? I mean, Carol could have used a completely different plate
it could be a different
for that.
plate.
But I love the soft pastel summer haze on this collection.
That is gorgeous.
And then if you want to keep it sort of, I'd say nice and simple, it is simple if you look at the composition of the design.
Yeah.
Nested circle, table, chair, bird, which is from, it's from that same plate on there as well. And then the foliage is all from the same plate. And then, this is nice, Jane Telford.
Oh, that's cute.
Now, to me, that reminds me, because you've got that frilly square around the outside.
Reminds me of one of those cushions.
It does, yeah.
Frilly cushions.
A frilly cushion that you put on a chair.
Piece of artwork on the front.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So you put it on a chair like that, or you'd have it on your bed.
That was a nice groovy plate when it came out, the frilly square, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Then, okay, this one.
It's the cute little dog again.
Is okay. This is Francis. Okay. But look at the frame around the outside.
Oh, it's the bottom of the wicker chair, isn't it?
Because I'm thinking, wow, that looks
That's
really
a nice
regal.
frame.
I don't recall seeing that frame before.
And it also looks like a crown, doesn't it, that way?
It does, yeah.
Like
so, excuse me,
Actually,
sorry.
So it's this bit here.
It's that. Yeah, so if you look there, this is this.
That's very clever.
I know.
Isn't that clever?
That is definitely thinking outside the box.
It is.
Let me come in close on that.
Clever idea.
And then look, you've got the little dog, you've got the flowers. Thank you, Grace. Grace just said, bless you. Thank you. So this is still from set 2 that we've got on the screen.
Yes.
Item number 42307, £43.47, and then half price if you're a club member. Okay, I'm going to just very carefully put all this in one place so I can look at the plate. I've got all the plates on top so that when we're looking at the other collections, I can see, right, oh, this one's come from here. There we Okay, so that's going to go on there. Then the third trio is on your screens now. So item number 42308. And this is made up. Let me go full screen on this one so you can see. So this is the hammock, the garden swing, and the rose. I love the rose arch.
I know, isn't that gorgeous?
It is. I think that's one of my most favourite ones. So we will start off with
Hammock.
Let's have a lazy day in the hammock. Okay. Let's have a look where we go. We're going to go to the overhead, and we're going to go set 3. Oops.
Yeah.
Let's zoom out on that one. And what I like is that Linda, you can see from the images, so you've got a portrait and then you've got 2 landscape versions.
Yes.
In order to get, you've got the height on this one for that hammock.
Yeah, I love this. It's like it could be anything. It could be frilly, so you could use your white work in it, or it looks quite Indian as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can leave the tassels off, you can leave the tassels on.
Yeah.
And each of these have a really nice sentiment on them.
Yes.
So, for example, this one here says, enjoy peaceful moments. The floral steps, live on the sunny side. The deck chairs, time to relax. The wicker chairs, have a lovely day. The garden swing, which we're about to look at, serenity and joy. The garden shed, relax and take it easy. And then the lemon tree with the garden house, lemon tree garden.
I love the after the storm comes a rainbow.
Oh, of course.
That's like today, isn't it?
Oh, yes,
Yesterday's
definitely.
storm. Today we've had nice sunny weather.
Now, I don't need to look at this one, but
That's gorgeous.
This is Linda Williams.
Look at the white work.
I'm going to zoom in on this.
Gentle.
Okay, so this is an overlay technique.
Yes.
So when you look at that colour in the background, that has been done on a separate piece of parchment, and it's underneath this layer here where all the white work. So it creates that frosted look.
Yes, because these came out before the frosted florals, didn't it? The
They
overlays.
did.
So this was probably the idea before the lovely frosted florals.
Yeah. And you can, I mean, that is exquisite.
It is. And you don't notice until like you've got the lovely little lady's hat, gentleman's hat, and then at the bottom you've got like a little
Trough of flowers. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Okay, this one, Karen Jackson. So Karen has picot cut.
And put them together with the brand.
All
right
this is picot cut.
Wow.
This rope attached to the tree is, wow.
And is it actually attached with the little brad? So
like it is
little nails,
like a little nail on there. If I zoom out, you can really see. Oh, go on. There we go.
That's so cute.
And you've got designer paper in the background.
Yes.
Creates that really
like a scene behind.
It does, yeah.
A bit like when a camera's out of focus.
Definitely. This one here from Jane Telford.
It's very colourful.
Now this one's rather clever because Jane has taken one of our poetry plates.
Oh yes, the trees on the outside.
So the trees and the rainbow is one of the poetry plates, because we have a series of A5 poetry plates, which will also be in the sale. And she's used the Hills and the Mountains from the starter kit. And then that vibrant hammock.
That's so beautiful.
This one here from, I'm going to try coming in on this one because this one is very soft in colorway. So if I show you this, where am I going? I'm going to go this way here. So you've got an outer frame that Linda's created. This is Linda Page has created this. So you've got 2 layers. The hammock is in the background on designer parchment, and then the outer one has been picot cut to create that aperture of the on clear parchment.
Idea, isn't it?
Yeah, but that is definitely better. If I show you on that, you can't really see it.
No. Sometimes the side camera really helps.
Yeah. This one is from Sheila Gray. Now, Sheila's used our designer parchment.
Isn't that the Shenandoah, isn't
That's the Shenandoah, which is half price in the club member sale.
Perfect. That is gorgeous.
So that's a selection of artwork from the hammock.
Yeah.
Let's have, I know this one is. This one I can tell by the corner punches.
Oh, yes.
And these are from Glynis's own collection. Look at that, the garden swing. And there is that little puddy cat.
Yeah, cute. And you've also got it looks so nice, doesn't it, with and you've got the moon tool around the outside.
Around the outside, yeah. And you've got the Chinese lanterns hanging there. This one.
That's Francis, isn't it?
Francis knot. I'm thinking, oh, where's that?
It's one of those entwined reefs again, isn't it?
But I'm looking at the gate.
Oh, that's...
I'm thinking, where's the gate?
Yeah, that's...
But it's on the plate. The gate is on the plate. So it's this little section here. So you got this there.
Francis must need a little magnifying glass to do some of these intricate flowers.
And then she's taken some foliage. So then when we look at this part here, it's the top part of that plate.
Wow.
And then the bulrushes or whatever these type of, I think they have been taken from, okay, let's find.
I saw it earlier.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the night plate hiding?
Oh, it's under here. There it is. It's from the hammock.
On the hammock. So combining the looks of them. This one's from Chris Walker.
Gorgeous.
Oh, that was a hammock. We're on the garden swing. I've got my piles mixed up.
You've got a nice hammock there.
This one is from Josie Davidson with that garden. It was the gate that threw me.
Oh, isn't that lovely? All the grid work and all the cushions.
All the cushions.
Yeah, go a bit closer. Look at all those little pillows. Different grid works.
It looks as if they've all been embroidered differently.
They do, don't they? It's amazing.
And that blanket.
Yes.
That looks, you get those fake fur blankets. Yeah, that's that you snuggle up to on as the night starts drawing in the summer. Wow. A little cat as well. Then finally we go on to the rose arch.
This is one of my favourites, I think.
See, to me, that's two plates.
2 plates, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is like a 2 roses.
You could easily divide that down the centre. You've got the exquisite rose. I wonder whether that one, maybe we was looking for that one from Carol. That piece of artwork.
Yeah, maybe it did come from the art.
I've got to try and find it. You talk about that one. It was on one of the previous collections.
You've got it, have you?
And I'm going to try and find that artwork.
That's really lovely because you've got some really lovely florals around here, and then you've got the little trail around here, and then you've got the little doves as well, the little geese. But this is nice because you can, with these plates, you can add this with the summer house, or you can add this next to the conservatory. So they all kind of work together. You could have going through to the garden, but you could have the table and the wicker chairs here. So you could make this card as large or as small as you wanted to. If you wanted just a little element of the arch with the geese, that would look lovely.
It's not this plate. Ignore me. It's not that plate.
But that's nice because they could be geese, or depending on how you colour them, you could colour them as ducks, little mallard ducks or something.
And the little bee house and the bird house.
It's so gorgeous.
The flowers at the foreground.
Little
bees buzzing around, the doves.
It's amazing how much you see when you really look at a plate sometimes.
Yeah.
I think that's why we always say, if you can, when you get it home, trace it out, because the longer you spend with the plate, the more information you take in about the plate.
I mean, just keeping it nice and easy. This is a tag from Glynis. So she's just used the birdhouse with the bouquet pansies or primulas, depending on how you colour them at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
Little doves flying, and that sentiment, after the storm comes a rainbow.
That's lovely.
This artwork. I don't know which one to
know.
choose next. Let's go for this
It's
one.
also stunning, isn't it?
Josie Davidson.
Wow.
Very soft, very subtle.
It is.
That
So delicate.
thank you is from that's Barb's Sentiments. That's an
Oh,
A5 square
yes.
groovy plate.
Yes. Got a lovely little bit of glitter as well on the roses. I don't know if you can read that. See if we can.
Yeah.
A little bit of sparkle there, all on the roses. It's gorgeous.
This
Wow.
one here from James Helford.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
See,
The
just that
sentiments
standalone.
behind as well.
Yeah, standalone P. I need to show. We're going to run over slightly. I hope our friends at home don't mind, but there's some amazing artwork here. So this is from Frances Knott.
Wow.
So she's taken that rose arch and
yes.
turned it into a heart.
Clever idea.
That's
using our little border plates as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Corners.
The
rather.
corners, yeah. This one, another one from Frances. So Frances has taken the little ducks or geese from there. The gate is from the garden swing plate. You know that gate, but she left it open so the geese can come in.
Yeah.
And then she's used a selection of different flowers.
The ivies come from here.
Yeah.
And so as these flowers as well, I think they've come from here.
Yes. Don't they look different?
I know. Clever.
This one here from Maggie Byford. So the arch, I think it's like a wedding card.
Yes.
That's what that always reminds me of. Sort of like you see these lovely weddings on TV, and you go for a rose arch or something like that.
Stunning.
And then this one is Sheila Gray.
Gorgeous.
So some glitter on there as well.
It's nice to have, those are really lovely as well, our little stickers.
And this one.
Linda, isn't it?
Don't say it like that. It's
That's
definitely
Linda.
It's definitely. Okay, so Linda's taken the rose arch from that plate. Then there's that garden gate again.
Oh, yeah.
From the garden swing.
Just carries on, doesn't it?
I'm going to zoom in on this so you can appreciate.
And you've got the little roses on the actual, because it's entwined around the fence
as
well.
Because if I will bring in there's the garden fence, there, the garden gate.
But there's no roses on it.
There's no roses on it.
And then the little doves have flown in from the little archway as well.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Lovely.
Maggie Byford.
That's beautiful. I love these as well. These borders.
We've got I think we've got them as square frame or circular frames, haven't we now?
Got them circular as well. Yeah.
Then this one, Josie Davidson.
Gosh,
so,
that's pretty.
Yes, where she's added the rose detail
instead of the little sprig that's probably on there already.
Yeah.
Just a little different element, which makes it look so different.
And just on designer parchment as well as that centerpiece.
Yes. It's gorgeous.
This one's from Glynis.
There are way too many, isn't there?
I know.
So many beautiful ones. You just you can't make up your mind.
And then one more. This is from Carol P. This is Carol Pankstello. She's got that real sense of humour. I'm quackers for you.
This is lovely. Look, this is from the little archway, isn't it? As a background.
Oh, yes.
Just very lightly in the background.
Yeah.
With some glitter. So clever.
Wow.
We have a clever design team.
We really, really do. And I mean, it starts all the way at the beginning and goes all the way back. So from sort of designs from Linda Williams, Barbara, Jazz, Josie, etc. And then when it gets modified by Jazz and Jim and Barbara, and they bring it together, and then it goes out to the design team. And then when you see it all coming back, and you think, like, it is literally sometimes it's a chin on the floor.
Yeah.
And that's in relation to all of the artwork. Groovy stamps, stencil dyes. It's such an amazing design team to have that versatility and to think of something different.
Definitely.
As well. And it's all about that creative play. But I can't believe where that hour's gone.
I know.
Goodness me. I think when you get involved, and I think it's nice to break down this collection.
Definitely.
Because sometimes you'll look at it and you think, oh, it's an A5 plate, it's quite a bit, but you can see from the artwork, you can go smaller, you can go larger, and you can mix and match so many different elements of it.
It's so versatile to use together, and I thought it
Yeah.
would be perfect for getting into gardening weather soon. And
Absolutely, when the weather decides to behave itself.
yeah.
But if you can't get out and enjoy it, then stay indoors and create
Craft
it.
about it. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'll just do a quick recap for you on the 3 different collections we have for you. So the item number is 42306. This is set 1. All of them are available individually in the show page. £43.47. Club members £21.74, half price. Then we have set 2, which is the floral staircase, the wicker chairs, and the deck chairs. And then finally, we have set number 3, item number 42308. You have the hammock, the garden swing, and the rose arch. So all of those are all available. Even if you're not a club member, I mean, if you wanted to just go one of them, which one would you go for? You've got 9 to choose from. The club member, as we mentioned at the beginning of the hour, does finish at midnight on Friday the 20th. So you've got up until all day Friday, up until midnight. And then Tom comes in and he has a magic key and he goes, locks it off, and everything goes back to the normal price. So if you enjoyed what we've done today, or maybe just click on the banner on the website that says member sale, have a look, see what's in there. Also, you've got your products of the month, those 3 different items there. If you pop those into your basket, you'll get double points on the whole basket. And maybe thinking, you know what, it's a new year, I want to try something different.
Yeah.
So let's join a club.
Yeah.
Or 2 or 3. Easy to do. You can either do it online or give the office a call on 01732 868 215, Monday to Friday between the hours of 8 AM and 4:30 PM. So thanks as always for your company this afternoon. I hope the weather is better wherever you are. Thank you to Gorgeous Grace over in Brooklyn in New York. So we're now Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes, got you.
I may be doing something at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh.
So maybe you want to join me at 10 o'clock. It's the usual place. Yes, tomorrow, 10 at 10.
10 at 10.
10 at 10. I've got to try and choose 10 of my favourite items to share. And it'll be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes with my waffling. It won't be longer than that. So join me tomorrow at 10 at 10 or 10 minutes at 10 and see what favourites I come up with tomorrow. And then I'll be back again. I might even do it again on Thursday because I can. Because how can you only have 10 favourites?
Oh, that's very true.
And then on Thursday evening, don't forget you've got that free craft along with Barb at 7 PM. You may have a special guest. Linda Williams is visiting for the weekend, so she may pop in if she's arrived to say hello. So make sure you tune in at 7 o'clock on Thursday evening. And then on Friday, the last day of the club members half price sale, I'll be joined by Deborah Wheeler at 10 AM and 2 PM. And she's going to be sharing some of her favourite products during the course of those 2 hours. So thank you as always for your company. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.